my name is Gosia and I'm one of the librarians at Berkhamsted School in Hertfordshire, and I wanted to share some feedback from the last year's conference and the changes that we implemented in our school, in our library following the conference.
I was really interested in how you've enriched students' research skills in the teaching programme since last time you were at conference.
So we firmly believe that we need to improve and embed appropriate digital research skills in pupils. So what we decided to do is we worked incredibly hard to expand the network of departments that we collaborate with and create the Key Stage 3, Key Stage 4 syllabus-based projects together with the library.
3 areas where the work at the library has made a really big difference. The first is Key Stage 3, so years 7 through to 9, where students gain an excellent foundation in research skills and in understanding the requirements of bibliographies and how to properly update their resources that they've used and make sure that they're referencing correctly. So Key Stage 3 is when we build skills. We've also been very fortunate at Key Stage 4 and 5 at coursework time, when building on the work they've done lower down the school, students are able to access resources and properly cite them in their coursework, which has been a real step forward for us.
We have also successfully encouraged a lot of teachers to run the digital or the electronic resources training sessions with their A-level sets across the subjects.
The hard work of the library and library team, sharing politics review, history articles from History Today, and the work of the library team has been critical really to making sure that relevant articles to the syllabus are going out to all of our students.
Being supervisors ourselves for the EPQ students, we have strengthened relationship with the head of EPQ, the coordinator of the EPQ, and we therefore significantly expanded the numbers of the research sessions that we kind of deliver to the EPQ students. Teachers as well know exactly what's happening and they get alerts from us because we monitor all the resources that are arriving, the content, and then let them know if they're appropriate for the particular coursework, particular subject they're discussing. So that's how cooperation with the departments work.
You encourage students to use the resources that are actually available.
Yes, so first of all, we wanted to make sure that our offer of electronic resources is absolutely spot on and appropriate, and we reviewed it last year after the conference actually and managed to invest the money into more appropriate, very much aimed at the right level e-resources. We also made sure that they are as accessible as possible on the Firefly, which is our learning platform, so the least clicks possible. The history teacher hat on, do you see that the children's work and the content of the work, the project that they're delivering, they're submitting, is better because those sort of skills are now being implemented on a regular basis?
So by building on learning skills at Key Stage 3 and then implementing them for their coursework, we've seen a marked improvement in both the quality of research that they've turned to and correctly citing, whether it's quoting or referencing work. So there's been a demonstrable change and improvement from the history perspective.
There's a great news for us as well.
From the teaching side, it's been wonderful.
A lot of it is really down to the reports we managed to build on and extend the amount of departments we cooperate in. And the moment you've got the teachers on board, I think that you can really do a lot. But yeah, so that's it from us, from Berkhamsted, and I hope to see you all in November.